how to protect your utility from flooding. Overview and Step 1. Understanding the threat of flooding.
Berwick is a pleasant, rural, residential community. You know, I had been thinking about the danger of flooding and how to prepare for it. It could happen tomorrow or the next day. I mean, we had 2 floods, 100-year floods, one year and one the next year. It was totally unexpected. And the second one came with little warning.
Over the past 2 days, we've conducted an on-site vulnerability assessment for the Berwick Water Department and their water treatment plant, their storage system, their intake system, and their distribution system. So it's been a comprehensive assessment of their vulnerabilities, primarily caused by river flooding.
Increasing your utility's resilience to flooding will help you become better prepared for and prevent damage from future flooding events, especially considering that climate change impacts could result in more frequent and more intense flooding. You can assess your resilience to flooding in 4 basic steps. This video addresses Step 1, understanding the threat of flooding. Understand the threat of flooding by reviewing historical data, local floodplain information, and utility records to understand how flooding events in the past have impacted your utility. Then identify the levels of risk against which you will be assessing. For example, this may be the 100 and 500-year flood levels, as determined from FEMA flood maps.
We have about 1,000 individual accounts, customers, and almost all of those are single-family homes. We're looking at 2,000 to 3,000 people depend on us for drinking water, showering water. And when you realize that a flood could come and bring that all to an end in a couple hours, and you'd be down for potentially weeks, it'd be terrible. So that makes you think about it and makes you want to know just what can I do to avoid this.
We've got this showing that we are in the 500 and not in the 100, and then the 500 year is going to be another 3 feet higher than that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So, but that kind of makes sense in terms of the profile of knowing where you got in the driveway compared to where we were. So it's very possible that the floor of the facility will flood at a 500-year flood.
Basically, this road was dry. You could drive right out of the plant and onto the road there, but not far past that hydrant there, the river water had covered the road, and it just got progressively deeper as you went toward town, so that it was up to 3 or 4 feet deep at the low spot there.
Now that the road flooded on that side and the road flooded on that side, you literally had no way to get to the facility or from. They've had flooding right up into their parking lot, and that approximated only a 100-year event. It's nothing that says tomorrow there could be a 500-year event, and in that case, they could be vulnerable to that, and they have to improve their resiliency to address that.
EPA has resources to help you conduct Step 1 at your utility. Learn more at water.epa.gov/infrastructure/water security.